Hey guys, it is your boy Nick here. Today's video is going to be a little bit more serious. This isn't the type of video I usually make, but I need to make this kind of update video kind of state where I plan on going with all of this. If you guys have been following me for whether it's these last few months or these last few years, I don't even know. You guys know that I've been making content on YouTube for years now, and you guys see that I've been doing it since I was in sixth grade and I was 11, and I just graduated high school at the age of 18, and I still do it a lot, and I love doing it. This is a thing that, to be completely honest, I would love to be able to do YouTube and content creation full time as a career. It takes a lot of work to get there. As I said, I started making YouTube videos whenever I was 11 years old, and I was in sixth grade. Videos that I don't really watch all that much now, but I'm glad that I made them back then. I had so much fun making them, and I'm glad that I still have this outlet to make videos on today at this age, because it's just something I love to do, and I'm glad that I have the platform to be able to do it. Whenever I started doing this stuff, I originally did it because I saw, other kids that were around my age at the time doing stuff, and I saw some people who were older making videos, and I just thought the whole idea of recording stuff in your life and putting it online was just so cool. And I kind of decided that I wanted to do that too. I've always wanted to be able to do this whole thing full time and to be able to make a career off of YouTube videos and off of just content creation in general, but I was never in the position to do that. Over these last almost 7 years that I've been doing YouTube, I have amassed 120 subscribers on YouTube, which isn't necessarily, bad. 120 subscribers is better than nothing, but, I haven't really, gotten super far yet. There's reasons for that. One is because I've had a busy life since middle school to high school, like all middle school to high school kids do. And, so I haven't been able to be consistent all the time. If you guys know me at all, you know that I'm very inconsistent with my upload schedule and with creating content, and I would like to change that. Now that I'm out of high school, I would really like to change that. I would like to make content and videos and all this stuff way more often. I wanted to take a minute to talk about these last 2 years of YouTube, because if you guys noticed that in 2020, I didn't make any videos. It was really weird because I got a new computer, which was definitely a big plus, because my old computer was preventing me from uploading a lot of videos of how slow it was, and yet I still throughout 2020 didn't post anything, mainly because I felt like I didn't know what to post, and I didn't felt like I had any really good video ideas, if you know what I mean. And on top of that, 2020 was the year of COVID-19. We're still in COVID-19, but it was the year of COVID-19, so lockdown and not a whole lot to do. I didn't go the whole year without recording anything. I still recorded some videos, but I didn't end up posting them until the following year, which was 2021, because I didn't know how I wanted to post them. I didn't know the kind of thumbnails I wanted to make. I didn't know the editing software. I was still getting used to actually like making professional looking videos, because for so long I just went without editing anything. But now that I actually have the resources for it, I try to make the videos look as professional as possible, and it's helped somewhat. So I went 2020 without posting any single videos. 2021, if you guys notice, I made a big comeback to YouTube, and I started posting a lot more videos and stuff, and I was adding really nice thumbnails, and I was switching up the content a bit because I had new possibilities of my new computer and my new equipment and all this stuff. And I'm really happy with a lot of the videos that I've created. However, to be completely honest, it hasn't completely always been successful. I'm looking at my YouTube page right now, and it seems that so far I have made 21 videos with professionally made thumbnails that I did in Photoshop, and ones that I've also edited in my editing software. And some of these have decent views on them, and some of these barely have any views at all. To be completely honest, it was kind of a coin toss when I made these, because I knew a handful of these were going to like do well and never put them out, and then there were some of them that I was not exactly sure whether or not they would do well. Then there were some other ones that I was actually kind of surprised didn't do well. I was surprised that my Flash teaser reaction video didn't do well, considering I posted it within the week that it came out. I was also shocked to find out that my Sugar Plum G Fuel review didn't get any views at all. It's been 4 months since the video came out, and it still has no views. But I found success in some other areas. I put out a Doctor Strange reaction trailer, which has over 800 views, which is pretty amazing considering the Flash one bombed so hard. And then I have another like funny one I made where I reacted to Birds Aren't Real, and that has 52 views, which isn't that bad, to be honest. If you see, this whole content creation thing really is a coin toss. Not everything is going to come out the way you want it to. And that was kind of a hard lesson to learn, but to be completely honest, going this direction forward, I've kind of accepted the fact that I might fail in some areas, and I'm kind of counting on it now. I want to be able to take risks and make whatever kind of content I want to make on YouTube or any other platform where I know maybe I might fail, but it'll all work out in the end. It's the thing where it has to get worse before it gets better. And even though this past year was a great comeback for me on YouTube, I did not get to post nearly as much as I wanted to. And that's mainly due to a lot of in-person conflicts.
One of the big ones is the fact that I had switched schools during the fall semester of my senior year, and I was doing an online school where I had to do a whole lot of work, and one that really like just took a toll on me mentally, and I didn't have any time, nor did I have a whole lot of motivation to make a lot of videos. Then whenever I switched back to in-person public school, which I just graduated from, I had more time to make videos, but I didn't have nearly as much time as I would have wanted to because I have other stuff going on in my life. I'm currently going for my black belt in Taekwondo, which is a lot of training, so that got in the way. But now that I'm kind of in the summer and I have nothing to do and I have a lot of free time, I wanted to start using my free time to make content on here. These last 2 years have honestly been a very humbling experience because it had all of its highs and its lows, and there were some spots that were hard to get through, but I ultimately knew that in the end it would work out okay, and that's kind of where I'm at now. Moving forward, I want to create whatever kind of content I want to create. I don't want to be that guy who just makes videos for the views or for the money. I'm doing this kind of stuff because I love to do it. And I want to be able to make whatever I want to make, even if it means I'll fail in some spots, like as I've previously mentioned. If you guys have noticed, some of the content has really changed up a bit. I went from making a whole bunch of reviews and stuff whenever I was a kid, and I still make reviews now. I make reviews for G Fuel, which is something I've consistently done over these last 6 years, and I keep doing those because I like G Fuel, and I love making videos about them. It's just something fun for me to do, so I like doing that. But I've also recently started doing some other stuff. I started doing reaction videos, if you guys have saw, which is something I want to do more of because I actually really like making those. There's really like a whole market for reaction videos, and I kind of want to appeal to that crowd just a little bit, but I don't want to completely be the reaction guy. You know, I want to be the guy that makes whatever content he wants to make, and I want to react to whatever content I want to react. I don't just want to react to popular stuff. I want to react to whatever I think is good content. And you guys have also noticed I've made a few vlogs in these last few months. I made 2 day in the life vlogs, and I would like to do vlogs a little bit more, but I don't think I would be a daily vlogger because that really is like a hard grind. I know for a fact I would feel burned out by the end of all that, but I would definitely like to make vlogs just every now and then, with every few weeks, every few months. I would like to record stuff in my life that I personally find interesting, that I personally think would make for good content to post online. That's really the goal that I have with YouTube and making content going into the future. One other thing I really want to do in the future is I really want to start streaming on Twitch. I have a Twitch channel. I might put it in the description of this video, and that's something that I really am passionate about, something that I really want to do. I've already done one Twitch stream before, but it didn't really, it was just a test stream, really. It didn't really pan out or anything, but I actually want to make that my other main platform aside from YouTube. That's the other thing I have to kind of look for currently going into the future, is finding out other platforms that might be successful on aside from YouTube, because YouTube is great, but if I want to become a big content creator, I got to expand on all platforms, and Twitch really is one of the ones that I want to do. If you guys know me at all, you know that I am very passionate about video games and playing them and making content around video games. I really enjoy doing that, and I would love to be able to turn that into like my full-time career, to be able to make content based off that kind of stuff and be able to be streaming on it. And I'm definitely, down to do it. I have the equipment that I need to do it, and I have a lot of motivation to do it. The only thing is, though, is that I kind of need to figure out a schedule that I want to stick to when it comes to Twitch streams, and I'll talk more about that in the future, in a future update video, I suppose. One of the big conflicts with when I become a Twitch streamer is the fact that I have one gaming setup, but I technically live in 2 houses because I'm living in my mom's house right now. But I also go and I see my dad a lot at his house, and I don't have a setup there. I mean, I have my laptop and stuff I can bring with me, but I don't have a camera like this. I don't have a microphone like this, and it would be a very big hassle to have to bring those back and forth all the time. But I have some money saved up, so I might be able to figure something out there. It's just a very rough conflict, and it's a very difficult thing to deal with. And if any of you guys are aspiring content creators in my position, where you have parents living in 2 separate houses, you probably would know what that struggle is like. Not gonna lie, I've been wanting to make a video like this for a long time. I've always kind of just been scared to, but I'm glad that now I have enough confidence to actually make a video like this. Because to be completely honest, it's kind of scary to want to become a full-time content creator when you don't have a lot of, stuff to back you up, or when you don't have the fan base that you want, or you don't have stuff you want. But everyone has to start from somewhere, and I guess I'm starting from here. To be completely honest, I kind of don't even know how this video is going to turn out, because I have ideas written down on my pad right here, but I just kind of keep going on about stuff, so I'm not exactly sure how organized this video is going to be, but I'm doing the best that I can to explain myself, and there's a possibility I may not post this video. I don't really even know. But I kind of just wanted to come on here to talk about where I want to go from all this and future goals. My real big future goal for this year and just in general is I want to be able to take this full time, and I want to be able to make enough content and put enough of it out that I can get ads and make money off of this stuff, because this really is my passion in life. I really do want to become a full-time content creator. You know, this is a scary video to make. Not gonna lie, this is a scary video to make. I'm really putting myself out here right now, but you know, I think everything's gonna be okay. And I had to make this kind of update video eventually. This is kind of just me getting in front of the camera and just facing my fears right now. I'll be sure to post more updates for you guys on what I want to do, and you know, where we're gonna go from all this, and and how I'm gonna figure this whole thing out. I really just want to take this time to sit down here and record this video and just put these out there for an update. Wish me luck, guys. That's really all I can ask for. Also, don't forget to subscribe for more content. Make sure that you hit the like button and hit the notification bell and leave a comment on the video. And yeah, that's been it. Peace.